Our sun, a giant ball of fire, is round like a ball. But what if our sun were a different shape? What if it were a square? Imagine looking up and seeing a giant fiery square in the sky. It's a strange thought, isn't it? We are used to thinking of the sun as round. This is because of gravity. Gravity pulls everything towards the center. For a star like our sun, this creates a sphere. A sphere is the most stable shape for a large object like the sun. But for a moment, let's imagine that the laws of physics work differently. Let's imagine a universe where the sun could be a square. How would this change our solar system? It's a question that sparks our curiosity and leads us on a journey of cosmic exploration. Thinking about a square sun helps us understand the universe better. It makes us think about how gravity and light work. It also makes us appreciate the unique balance of our own solar system. Gravity is a force that pulls everything together. It's what keeps us on Earth and what keeps Earth orbiting the sun. The sun's gravity is very strong. It pulls on all the planets in our solar system. With a round sun, gravity pulls evenly from all sides. This is why planets orbit in a circle around the sun. But with a square sun, gravity would be different. The corners of the square would have stronger gravity. This is because there is more mass in the corners of a square. The sides of the square would have weaker gravity. The sun is a giant ball of gas that produces light and heat. This light and heat travel to Earth in waves. With a round sun, light travels the same distance to reach every part of Earth. But a square sun would change how light travels. The corners of the square would be closer to Earth than the sides. This means the corners would be much brighter. The sides would be dimmer. Earth would receive different amounts of light and heat depending on which part of the square sun was facing us. This would have a big impact on our planet. Earth orbits the sun in a circle. But if the sun were a square, Earth's orbit would be very different. It would be more of an oval shape. Earth would travel faster when it was closer to the corners of the square sun. This is because of the stronger gravity at the corners. Earth would travel slower when it was farther away from the corners. The seasons would also be different. We have seasons because Earth is tilted on its axis, but with a square sun, the changing distance from the corners would have a big impact on the seasons. Some seasons would be much hotter or colder than others. Section 5. Life's balance, benefits and dangers of a square sun. Life on Earth depends on the sun's light and heat, but a square sun would make our planet a very different place. Some parts of Earth might become too hot to live in, other parts might become too cold. The changing seasons would also be a challenge for life. Plants and animals would have to adapt to extreme changes in temperature. It is possible that life on Earth could not exist at all with a square sun. However, it is also possible that life could adapt. Perhaps new life forms would evolve that could survive in these extreme conditions. The universe is full of surprises and life has a way of finding a way. Section 6. Beyond Earth, the solar system's transformation. A square sun would not only change Earth, but it would also change our entire solar system. The orbits of all the planets would be different. Some planets might be pulled closer to the sun. Others might be flung out of the solar system entirely. The asteroid belt, a region of rocky debris between Mars and Jupiter, would also be affected. The uneven gravity of a square sun could cause more collisions between asteroids. This could send asteroids hurtling towards the planets, posing a danger to life. Even distant objects in the Kuiper belt, like Pluto, would feel the effects. Their orbits would be disrupted, and some might be ejected into interstellar space. Section 7. A universe of possibilities, exploring other shapes. Imagining a square sun is just the beginning. What if the sun were a triangle, a pyramid, or even a donut shape? Each shape would create a unique set of challenges and opportunities for life. A triangle sun, with its sharp corners and intense gravity, might create a solar system of tightly packed planets with incredibly short years. A pyramid sun could cast strange shadows and have varying gravitational pull depending on its orientation. While these scenarios are purely hypothetical, they ignite our imaginations and encourage us to explore the vast possibilities of the cosmos. Section 8. The power of imagination, from squares to scientific discovery. Thinking about a square sun might seem silly, but it's this kind of imaginative thinking that leads to scientific discovery. When we ask what if, we open our minds to new possibilities. Scientists often use thought experiments like imagining a square sun to push the boundaries of our understanding. By exploring hypothetical scenarios, we can better understand the laws of physics and the nature of the universe. So, the next time you look up at the round sun in the sky, remember that even the most outlandish ideas can spark curiosity and lead to new discoveries. Section 9 Conclusion. Our round sun, a cosmic gift. While a square sun is a fun thought experiment, we are fortunate to have a round sun. Our round sun provides a stable and consistent source of light and heat, making life on Earth possible. Its spherical shape creates a balanced gravitational field, allowing planets to orbit in predictable paths. The even distribution of sunlight across our planet creates a habitable environment for a diverse range of life forms. As we continue to explore the universe, we may encounter stars of different shapes and sizes. But for now, let's appreciate our own round sun, a cosmic gift that makes life on Earth possible.